Hi everyone, and here's our devotional for Saturday, April 17th, 2021. If you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. Matthew 21:22 NIV. If I ask God for something and then doubt that I will receive it, I have asked in vain. If I doubt, I am calling God a liar and denying his power. However, if I ask him for something and believe that he can bring it to pass, I will receive whatever I have asked of him. Um, what was the other thing I was going to say? One thing, like I was saying yesterday, sometimes God doesn't answer our prayers in the way that we want them to. We, can ask and believe, and he still might not answer it in quite the way that we want him to, but he answers it in ways that he knows, things are need to be answered. God knows the whole picture. We don't. So trusting him is very, very important, isn't it? We have to trust God and let him do what he knows to do. Um, yeah. So I knew I had something else to say. But, when we ask God and then doubt that God will do, what he said he was going to do for us, then that is really awful, and it's cool because Wes talks a lot about that too. He was talking recently about how Peter, when he was in prison, they were off praying for him. And long story short, he comes knocking on the door, and the servant girl said, "It's Peter!" And he, she doesn't even let him in. She runs and tells him, and they're like, "Oh, it must be in his angel or whatever." It's like they didn't believe. And God answered their prayer. It was right on their doorstep, and they didn't believe. It's like, but how often are we like that? I mean, I know that I get like that too, but wow, Lord, help us to believe. We believe that you are the Almighty God, but do we really believe that? Are we willing to believe that you really, do answer our prayers? No. Let me clear one thing up right now. Um, like I said, God answers prayers in his own way sometimes. That does not mean that I don't have enough faith. What it means is I also trust God for his will to be done. We could debate about that all day, but I'm not an arguer or debater. I'm just me, and I just come to give what God gives me. So yeah. And so, may the Lord bless you all and be with you till tomorrow.